Yeah.
said. So, the ones that people call crazy and write off as this and that, usually be the ones that's kind of telling some truths.
Yeah, there's some truth in that crazy. I don't know to what
Right.
level, but there's definitely some truth to that crazy.
Somebody who, made, a great name for herself, made history, I should say, legendary history, telling the truth. Wendy Williams, man, she had a pretty dire diagnosis coming through with dementia and aphasia. Now, I know what dementia is, but I'm not sure what the other disease is, but there's a little write up about it, about what it affects. And this could be the end, man, of her career, because they're saying that aphasia, according to the Alzheimer's Association, is a disorder that affects a person's ability to communicate. Um, just that right there is that somebody who makes a living or made a living, made a name for herself communicating. She has something now. We see her. We see the pictures. She doesn't look like she's in the greatest of health. She looks like she's been worn down. But um, dementia, obviously, we know what that is.
Yeah.
It looks to me like this is going to be a sad ending to a legendary career with this new diagnosis for the legendary Wendy Williams. I won't take nothing away from the sister, the queen, because as much as people hate her, as much dirt she slung out there, she opened up doors for damn near everybody, with the exception of a few people. She opened up doors for the podcast, the radio host industry. She's the queen of this. A lot of people talk about Miss Jones, whatever. It's Wendy Williams,
Yeah.
in my opinion. It's Wendy
Yeah.
Williams. So, what do you think about these diagnoses, man? Mainly affecting her communication.
It's over. I think it's been over, but
Right.
I hope that around this at this time we can kind of pay homage because a lot of people said a lot of things about Wendy Williams over the years, and yeah, maybe her style has been abrasive. Her style was something that people didn't like, but those people that didn't like it were in her inbox or hitting her up in her email or writing her a letter, whenever the case may be, trying to get more attention from her. She
Yeah.
set the standard in what we see right now as it comes to podcasting, radio. I'll even go a step further. She helped launch a couple hip hop people's careers.
That's a fact.
This woman should go down as one of the pioneers in hip hop media and media in general, love her or hate her, point blank, period. So that has to be respected, that has to be appreciated, and you can't take nothing away from her, man. Like that, it's sad to see what's currently going on with her, but at the same time, as opposed to kicking her while she's down, because she's definitely down right now, I hope people
Right.
take the time to give proper homage to what she's given to this game because she definitely gave her part in making it great. So
Yeah, yeah, and I hate to see it end like this, but
yeah,
sometimes the greatest stories have the most tragic and the worst endings. So,
My bad.
you
Give me
know,
1 second. Give me a second.
oh, you good, you good, yeah, definitely. Yeah, mute yourself real quick. Yeah, sometimes the most tragic stories, have some of the worst. I mean, the greatest stories have some of the worst endings. So, we're gonna pay homage to Wendy Williams.
I'm good. I'm back.
Um, you good? Yeah, we definitely gonna pay homage to her and hope that she can enjoy and have some quality of life however long she's gonna be here, because she can't do the radio thing. I know there was rumors about her getting a podcast, but I think that's over with. I think it was over with once she wasn't doing those shows a few years ago, and she wasn't able to show up, and they was putting people in her place, and she had the issue with Wells Fargo being over. She couldn't get her own money and shit like that. The writing was kind of on the wall there that it's over. So sad ending,
Yeah,
but she'll always be remembered, for some of the legendary interviews and opening up the doors of being a pioneer for even what we do now.
I see a lot of people. It almost seems like they're trying to exploit the sad part of what she has going on. I want to see a dope ass documentary on her time when she got into the game. I want to see a documentary on how she helped launch Biggie's career and some of those legendary interviews. I want to see that kind of stuff. You know what I'm
Word.
saying? While we're sitting here and watching her unfortunate demise, this not just have platforms that wouldn't be around if it wasn't for her, just prey on her downfall. I think that's corny. I think that's whack. And I'll reserve judgment and start and not call out certain platforms yet. But the more you see certain things, or her taking her wig off and all this stuff, and not to say Wendy wouldn't have did the same thing, right? So I'm not. I'm sure she's all right with it if she's within her mind to even think about what's going on. But let's make sure we pay proper homage too, and not just glorify and just pray off the sad ending that we're watching right here.
Yeah, no, definitely, definitely. But yeah, man, great show. We hit about 25 minutes
Yeah.
on the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast. We definitely checking with y'all tomorrow. But with that being said, man, we out of here. That's your brother Sandman of our Hip Hop News on your brother Oh God. Hip Hop News Uncensored together with the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast. Over and out, fam. We'll catch y'all later.